to the air. See everything out, everybody. Alright, I gotta hit record on the camera. Yeah, welcome to the Everything Hour, everybody.
Is that going? Is that recording? All right. Is that recording? Can you see my crispy face? I can see my crispy face. It's getting crisper, dude. The light. This light is bright. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to hold your mic.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up, everybody?
This is the Everything Hour, part 2.
Yeah, welcome to the Everything Hour, part 2. That wasn't edited. I did that like perfectly, guys.
It's okay. Okay, so how's it going?
Honestly, tell them where we at.
We in Fort Bragg at the Beach House Inn.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. That's a moth, by the way. Bad moth problem, though. All I'm saying.
Honestly, not as bad as the mosquito problem, bro. I stayed at this is totally off topic, okay? But I stayed at a motel in Williams a while back, and they got a horrible, horrible mosquito problem. Okay? And
Really?
Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible. Like
let's go from 1 to 10.
Like 9, bro.
Oh my god.
Pool was litty.
Pool was litty. Was it actually litty though? Like it have lights in it?
Nah. Yeah, it did. It did.
Because
It was litty.
when I went to remember Worldmark?
Yeah,
that pool has some like colored lights in it.
Oh, it didn't have color lights though. Could have been cooler.
Dude, when I went there the first day I went there because Bobby Joe was there and everything, right? I went there and they put in the special red light. It was the sickest thing ever. It was so it was just so cool. It worked
but
perfectly.
anyway, I'm talking.
So okay, he just broke the mic. We are in Fort Bragg, and we are at the Beach House Inn.
Yeah.
And if you ever come to Fort Bragg and you want to stay at a nice motel, Beach House Inn is nice. We're on the balcony right now of our little room.
Balconies.
And if you ever do come here, where I'm in room, what is this? 303. So if you stay in this room, I've lived here.
Oh, you lived there, bro. Oh, no, yeah, I'm 103. Yeah, I'm over there in 103.
And 303 is a dog room.
Yeah.
Look out for the stains, dude. You walk in, you just see stains, and that's it.
That's going on my Yelp review, honestly.
You walk in the room, and it looks like you got, like, polka-dotted floors. I'm not even going to cap. Nice drinking nothing. It's a nice drinking nothing, dude. You're drinking literally nothing.
Okay. I was going to try to pretend to drink, but it's empty, guys.
I'm not pretending, guys. I'm not.
Yeah, we're in Fort Bragg, though. Went on a little vacation. My son, he turned 3. Shout out Jacob. Happy birthday, bro.
Shout out Jake, though.
On the Everything Hour.
Shout out that cake.
Shout out that cake. Jacob, you know.
Jacob.
It was a great cake. Had him in a little
if
party.
If I ever have a kid, I'm going to name him Jacob.
Jacob, yeah.
First name Jaw. Middle name Cobb.
The greatest, bro. And so we did a little mini vacation for that. We out here for that.
Yep.
You know, like we hit the beach.
The beaches are sick here.
Yeah,
by the
we hit
way.
the beach. We got here yesterday. We hit the beach. Pudding Creek Beach. Yeah.
We also hit Blues Beach. It's like hidden beach. Pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
What would you give it on a scale of 1 to
10? Probably about the driving factor, really.
The driving ruined it. It's
no,
so
but the driving up on it though, like, is it all points?
No, that's sick. Yeah, you can drive
to it there.
Blues
It's not as bad though, because the reason I thought it was so bad too, is because I went right past it. Honestly,
Blues Beach is so sick. You can literally just, if you have a 4-wheel drive car, you can just pull that thing right up on the beach. You can pull it right up on the beach, dude.
With the big drinking.
Oh, dude, I didn't even realize. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Sorry about the road traffic noise. If you can hear
I don't think they can hear it. Honestly, I think it's too far away. There's loud trucks going by though, so if you guys can't hear it, that's probably a miracle. I'm not gonna lie.
It really probably is. We're looking really crispy. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Dude, I can see us in the reflection. All I gotta say is Chris mode.
Pretty much welcome to the Everything Hour on the road. You know, we got all the podcast stuff on the road. So
now, unfortunately, we have bad news.
Oh, bad news, yeah.
Our boy Kyle was supposed. I thought his neighbor was out there.
Yeah, me too.
Our boy Kyle was supposed to come down here with us,
and he didn't.
Unfortunately, he did not.
He didn't. He got COVID.
He might have COVID, but
I don't know what's going on. Something about COVID though.
Something about COVID. Something about not enough seats in their cars. He's coming. Something about they're broken. He's gonna stay in the Motel 6. We still couldn't afford it.
This is my bullcrap.
Something like that. But they're supposed to come back down. They're supposed to come back down in October.
Oh, shout out to everybody that watched the first podcast. Though.
Quite a few people. It's got like 15 streams on Spotify.
Oh.
One's me. I'm not gonna cap. One is me because I just tested
One
it on
is
Spotify.
not me though.
But they got some freaking wacky ads on Spotify, dude. Remember
no,
that?
wacky,
We started
whack.
the freaking. I was like, okay, Joe.
So I'm really thirsty now, and I don't know all this fake thing, guys.
Dude, well, why?
But there's some
have any Red Bulls or anything.
there's some whack ads on Spotify. Sorry about that. But
I went to go listen to the podcast on Spotify, right? And I go to listen to it, and at first I didn't even notice it.
what was that, bro?
I don't know. It was like, "Ee!" And Joe was like, dude, what's going on with these ads? I'm like, what are you talking about? What ads, dude? And he goes, dude, the first 2 minutes of the podcast, they're just ads they put in. I'm like, what do you mean, dude? I go to the podcast, and it's like, do you want to build a closet?
Oh, here we go. The beach house.
Yeah, these are the cards. Oh,
Can you read that? I don't know if you can read that in the focus.
I don't know, yeah, but it says the beach house in Fort Bragg, California. Which, by the way, Fort Bragg is nothing. It has nothing here.
And nothing. It's a little tiny. You
It's
know
the tiniest.
You know what it's got for
It's
it?
got a McDonald's.
No, you know what it's got though?
What?
The beach.
The beaches are lit here, but that's it.
That's it. That's the
I
only
can't
thing.
cap.
It'd be just.
I don't know. It was
would
the
be
Denny's
just-
lit?
The Denny's was lit too, but it would be just another little town, except for the fact that it's on the coast. So it's another little town.
It's like a tourist town, I think. Yeah, it's just like because there's nothing here.
Nah.
Dude, there's like one McDonald's here, right? But like,
there's a Taco Bell.
is it Taco Bell?
Couple.
And then like there's like some
couple
off-brand
pizza-
restaurants
your
with stuff.
sister's watching us. It's kind of creepy.
I know, I wish you guys could see her face right now. What are you doing, dude? Get the freak away from us. She's sitting like this.
Yeah, man.
What
Through the
What a creep. No homo, but what a
curtains,
creep.
man. Through the curtains. But yeah,
She's
it's
still
a pretty
doing
small town, pretty lady out here.
So, what do you think about this motel? What would you give it?
I'd give it like an 8. Oh, you were talking about. Let's go back to what you were talking about.
What was that?
You give it Blues Beach a rating. I know. I
Oh,
don't think
yeah.
I gave it a rating. Rating driving on it. The drive there, it wasn't really so bad.
Because you guys went like 50 miles over.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So it wasn't so bad. It's just like 10 minutes or something. Not even.
I would
that.
say it's about 15, 20.
It might be that.
I rode there on my dad's motorcycle. Lit.
Lit.
I did that motorcycle sick,
Lit,
dude.
lit.
Got a little uncomfortable after a while. I'm not gonna.
I can
I'm not
imagine,
gonna lie,
man.
but you know. It
You know,
was
I didn't
lit.
even realize that was you at first at Denny's. I wasn't
You
really,
didn't?
Nah.
Yeah, we pull up. We were like, oh, they're still at Denny's. Let's go say hi. Pull up to you guys, and I'm like, yo, what's up? And no one said nothing to me.
I didn't
No
even
one
hear
said
you,
one
man.
word.
I
I don't
did
think.
not
Yeah, I
hear.
was like, did they not? I think they thought I was Shelly or something at first.
No, I did. At first, I thought you were Shelly, so I
Because
wasn't.
my hair is so long, which I want to cut. By the way, next podcast I might have my hair cut, guys. So just get
Oh,
ready for a change.
a Liddy haircut. My son James has.
I want to get one like James.
Yeah, it's Liddy.
If Haley can just literally copy that,
It's Liddy.
I'd be, dude.
He's got the whole.
I don't know if I want the lines though. It depends on how hidden they are.
They're really hidden. Can
Yeah.
you see him on James though?
No, I had to move his hair to see him.
Exactly.
So I want the lines.
So,
But yeah.
I'm gonna take my coat off for a second. Hold on, guys.
All right, sit your mic down. So the bot's taking his coat off. He's taking a drink of his fake freaking nothingness.
It's fake nothing. I won't pull that play. Anyway, so how have you been, man, since the last podcast? It's been 2 weeks since we sat down here for the
Has it
Everything
really
Hour.
been 2 weeks? It doesn't seem like it, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like
it
it.
was freaking yesterday. I've been good.
Yeah,
I've been
I'm
really good.
too.
I don't really know what's happened. I've uploaded a couple videos since then.
Oh,
Got pretty good
bro.
reception. My
Did
first
we
video
even,
that
did we even tell them the big news?
about what?
The big news, bro.
About the album?
Yeah.
We did.
Oh, we did it. Okay,
If you
okay,
guys
okay.
do not know, my album
Oh,
that I
yeah.
released on May 15th, Newcomer, is
Yeah.
now on every major streaming platform.
Yeah,
Joe,
check it
name a
out.
platform.
Let's see. Pandora.
It's on there. Name another one.
iHeartRadio.
It's on there.
Oh,
Can you
it's
name one that
iTunes.
you know it's not on? Yes, it's on iTunes.
Can I name one that's no, it's not on?
It's on iTunes.
That I know it's not on. I can't really do that.
Exactly. That's the thing, because it's on everything.
It's on everything. But we could just go
So
through.
go to anything listening to music on, unless you're pirating it. That's fine too. But I'm supposed to be getting a cut out of this,
Yeah,
guys.
guys,
Don't pirate the music.
Don't pirate it till we're
If you do,
bigger,
just-
guys. When we're billionaires, I don't give a
PayPal is in the link in the description. I'll send you the link for free.
right.
But
I got the
yeah.
Vimo, the Cash App, all that.
And on the
So,
28th, I mean, you know my new song.
support a real one.
My new song I dropped a couple days ago, like a week ago. You know,
Yeah.
you'd have you listened to
We're
it?
gonna probably no, I haven't listened to this one, honestly.
Honestly, dude, no homo, but that's a bop move.
Let's stop it. Do you have your phone?
No, I don't have my
Oh
phone.
man, we should listen.
I'll put a link. I'll put a little
put
clip
a
on right
put a
now.
little clip on. Right now.
Bam. That was the clip. Did you guys like it? Links in the description
That
below.
wasn't long enough for the clip.
It's gonna be edited in. Joe. I'm gonna cut it there. Joe goes, we'll see for like 2 minutes.
Wait for the clip, man.
No, it's gonna go bam, and then it's gonna like, how'd you guys like that clip? It's so perfect when it comes out, dude. I'm telling you.
Cut it. Yeah, we went to the
There
ocean.
she is again. Now she's laughing.
And
Yeah, but I do personally think that Blues Beach, I'd give it about a 7.3.
I give it like an 8, bro. You could
It's
drive
nice.
right up on that.
Only thing I don't like about it is the rocks.
The rocks.
The rocks be hard.
Okay, so there's 3 beaches that I've been to now in Fort Bragg: Glass Beach, Pudding Creek Beach, and Blues.
What's your favorite?
But not Blues is not in Fort Bragg. But anyway,
It's right outside
it's
Fort Bragg.
right outside Fort Bragg, Westport, I do believe. My favorite one though would be Blues out of the 3. And
Really?
The reason is you could drive on it, and it's really a mix between Glass Beach and Pudding Beach. I really like Pudding Beach because of the sand.
I have to say,
but
I disagree.
But I don't like how far it is to walk up till you actually get to the beach
No,
part.
yeah,
of
I
it,
get
though.
that. No, it was so
And
I almost
then
died.
if you've ever been to Glass Beach, which we'll probably try to
I want to hit that up.
take
before
a
we leave.
swing before we leave
Yeah.
tomorrow. Then you'll realize it's really rocky. There's
I've
a lot,
heard
the
Glass
thing,
Beach is sick
The
though.
thing that I really like though, but that almost puts Glass Beach in the number 1 is the wildlife. Man, there's little hermit crabs. and all
Dude,
kinds of cool
today
stuff.
when we're at Blue Beach, right? Last time we went to Blue Beach, nothing.
Am I feeling a sprinkle?
A little moist outside.
It's a little moist
Yeah.
outside.
There's a little sprinkles going on, but
Sprinkles, man.
last
We're
time
outside
we
on
went
the
to Blues Beach,
balcony
right?
now.
not one form of life. It was nothing, dude. It was just nothingness. Like, it was honestly so much nothing that it was something.
Well,
Right.
next time we go to the beach, we're gonna camp on the beach, right?
I'm gonna try, yeah. I think we should camp at Glass Beach because there's not a lot of sand.
You think we should camp at Glass Beach?
Yeah, because,
I think we should camp at Blues.
but because at Blues there's so much sand, it's gonna ruin it. Because the worst part about camping on the beach is the sand, right?
The sand?
Yeah, it gets in everything.
Yeah, it does get you in your food,
Mm-hmm.
your hair.
Y'all hair, y'all mouth.
Dare I say, your butt crack. We all know it's true.
Um, but-
you ain't have fun at the beach if you ain't got sand in your butt crack.
Dude, honestly, that's what I'm saying, dude. You ain't have fun at the beach
100%.
if you don't gotta take 3 showers after you get home. That's all I'm saying.
100%.
I'm on number 1 right now. Gotta
Oh
take 2
yeah.
more tonight.
Whoa, I felt the floor quake. I think.
It's just the inside. Joko's having an earthquake. We're gonna die.
Good thing we're on the first floor, everybody.
I know, right? It's still a pretty big freaking drop off the first floor. Not gonna lie. We'd be dead.
No, cap. There's a balcony. We're on the cliffside.
Yeah, right next to like a garbage lake.
We
or
should have did
a daytime, but we
a
didn't have
daytime.
time
We didn't have time today.
because we woke up and then we as soon as we woke up so late we had to go. Like,
Yeah, we had to get on the move.
you could see look at the light. You could see, like, if you look at the light, you could see the moistness.
It's moist. It's moist in here.
That word should be illegal to say. I'm not gonna lie.
Should be like FCC for like how many times you can say it.
Yeah, I'll bleep out every word every time we say moist.
But
But
I need something to drink in this cup for real, guys. Maybe I'll get enough moisture in this cup to drink.
just hold it out.
If it starts
not the
raining
right
like
way,
that,
Joe.
our podcast stuff will break. So honestly,
I hope it doesn't.
I hope it doesn't.
We have a roof over us, but it's not very good because I can see moistness getting in.
Yeah, we're coming. It's coming.
But yeah, last time I went to Blues Beach, there was nothing there. But this time there was those little like white things. You know what I'm talking about? The little things
The
that were like
little squishy-
worms.
the
and
little
then
squishy
you said you squeezed them and it popped on you.
Yeah, bro, those are little poppy little things. I was gonna try to eat one, honestly. No, I'm just kidding.
Joe goes, dude, what do you mean? I tried to eat one. I did. And then me and Kyrie were in the
Tastes like
water.
chicken.
Why does everything that is not normal to eat taste like chicken? Dude, you ever had alligator taste just
Oh,
like
no,
chicken?
Okay, but you were in the water.
So we're in the water, dude, and I looked down, and because it's see-through, you know, it's like nice, crystal clear, and there must have been 500 little tiny crabs, like walking by.
Yeah,
One even crawled on my foot, dude.
That's how it was the Glass Beach. I'm hoping that
It was
makes
so.
Mm.
It honestly kind of freaked me out at first.
Honestly, you know what I realized about our last podcast?
What'd you realize about the last
We don't look at the camera enough.
one? True.
Nah, that was so very awkward, guys.
Yeah, no homo, but I'm looking right at you.
Oh no, I just messed up my mic.
No, Joe, what is this freaking guy doing? Okay, first off, why's your mic like this? It's not gonna go off.
I'm trying to get a meme made because if y'all.
Joe wants you guys to make a gif of this. He goes, I'm looking right at you. So how was your 2 weeks been since we recorded the last podcast? Probably pretty insane because your kids are psychos.
No cap.
Yeah.
Pretty lightweight insane, but all right though. The trip here was crazy, bro. With
Wow.
those 3 psychos. Yeah.
Dude, I swear to God, when I went out there to see if you were coming down the hill, dude, there was a freaking guy. He was like, he had like a white bandana on, and like I couldn't see none of his face. He had sunglasses on. I swear to God, he was coming so fast down the hill, I thought he was gonna kill me. He was like sprinting.
Did he have a motorcycle?
I think he was one of the bikers up there.
Yeah.
But he was still very intimidating, and I was scared.
No, I seen one of them. He looked like a murderer. No.
Did he have a white bandana?
He had like a gray bandana.
It might have been gray.
I don't know.
It looked white.
There was like 2 or 3 of them up there though. And there's that one guy. He gave me the dirtiest look on the orange motorcycle over here.
That's a nice motorcycle, though.
man.
Did you get up close to it? That thing is nice. It's a Harley.
It is.
He's got a nice Harley, dude. That thing's sick.
Did you ride on that nice Harley, Jay?
Of course, I stole it, dude. But so yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying our podcast.
You're like, did you get up close? That's so funny. Like, did you see that thing? It's a Harley.
It's an orange Harley, dude. I've never seen an orange Harley in my life.
I was just saying that. That's just really funny. I was like, did you ride that thing?
I did ride that thing. I stole it from him. That was a big semi that passed. I hope you guys couldn't hear that. But if you did it, I hope you enjoyed it.
I hope y'all are having a good night, because this is like an evening podcast.
It's at least 12 o'clock at night, without a doubt, 100%.
Without a doubt. Can y'all hear this?
Yeah, they can definitely. You just ear raped everybody listening, dude.
We'll cut that out.
I'm not gonna cut that out. I don't like to cut out audio on podcasts. Like when James came in last podcast, right?
We don't like to cut out audio.
When James came in last podcast, right?
We've
and I was
only
like,
done one podcast.
I know. When James came in last podcast, right? And I was like, and I came back, I was like, I'll probably cut that out. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the exact opposite.
Yeah, I left it in there.
I'm gonna put a 50-second clip there. No, I'm just kidding. So
about Joe Biden sniffing kids in our last episode, I hope nobody got offended.
I hope everybody got offended. Gotta get publicity somehow.
Yeah, right. Whether it's good
Get
or bad.
offended at us, please, and then
Please.
tweet about us, dude. At the Everything Hour.
If Donald Trump would tweet about us, that'd be great.
Dude, I looked right in the light,
Fucking
and
hate
my
that guy.
eyes are watering so bad. You see that? Is it noticeable?
I don't know if it's noticeable.
I think I'm gonna start crying, dude.
I look right in the light too.
I'm just so emotional about Joe Biden sniffing kids. I can't even. Dude, honestly, why do I know that song better than the actual song that he's parodying?
Because
Hope my voters don't
mind
mind
it.
it. No wrong, it
Figure
feels
it's alright.
Don't mean that I'm a creep
Creep
tonight.
tonight. It does though. Okay, it's creepy.
I don't understand. Some people say he did sniff the kid. Some people say he didn't.
No, he said that.
People were saying, "Oh, he was just whispering in his ear like this."
I don't give a- Okay, he was whispering creepy shit in there.
I'm gonna sniff your hair, and you're gonna like it.
Honestly, he's like, your hair smells like roses. That's what he's whispering, sweet nothing.
He goes, "Your hair smells like roses."
Don't worry when I kidnap you later.
He's such a freaking weirdo.
Bro,
How long ago was
was
that?
weird.
Do you know? It looked like it was old footage because the camera quality was pretty freaking bad, or maybe it was just.
It was all throughout. It was all throughout his political career, though. So
He's a freaking creep. I don't know who I want to win. I don't know who I want to win the election.
I don't want Trump to win. I want him to.
Like I said in the last
Never mind.
podcast,
Never mind.
hashtag the Everything Hour for President.
But anyway, back to current events.
Yep.
The wildfires that we touched on, they're doing a lot better.
They're doing. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about them. They're doing better. How much contained are they? Do you know?
I don't know off the top,
I'm just gonna say 60% contained.
and that's probably
Somewhere close.
Probably gonna get fact checked.
They're like, it's actually 13%.
Oh, my house.
Well,
is got
you're
right.
actually an idiot. I'm sorry, but
I'm
I
very
said
sorry. I'm very sorry if your house got burned out.
it. Hey, hold on. Comment down below if you guys like slurps. Because I can do a nice slurp. I can do a nice slurp right now.
But it's gonna cost you $10.
99
My
cents
PayPal.
for every second. I'm gonna do a long slurp so we get a lot of money.
Please
that was
don't.
at least $3 right there.
Please don't. Okay, but if you enjoy slurps, honestly,
Get the freak out of this podcast.
Yeah, really.
Like,
I
genuinely
mean,
leave.
I need people, but you go on with Biden sniffing kids, like in slurps.
See, this is the thing. If you enjoy slurps, you enjoy Joe Biden sniffing kids.
I'm gonna rock the mic like this.
Ooh,
right
the
now.
without the stand? Oh,
Yeah,
you know what?
without
You
the
know what?
stand.
I'll go with you, mate. I'll go with you.
Yeah, fuck. I mean,
Frick it.
frick it.
Frick it.
What's a good word that we should use instead of the F word, guys? Because I'm trying to
Frickin'
steer away
frackin'
from
fricker.
fudge, fork,
Fork night.
Fortnite. You think
Fork
that's a good
night.
one? Fortnite.
Fork night.
Oh, we can't say that too many times. Fork night.
Fork night.
Fork night. FORTNIT. That's a good thing. Good thing. That reminds me. Speaking of Fortnite,
Yeah, what's up?
have you heard about? Remember I told you a while back. It was like hashtag free Fortnite. I don't know if anybody.
Yeah,
in the
hashtag,
podcast
like-
heard about that.
Yes, I know something about it. How they like mimicked like I think from like the 1980s or something like that. It was like, don't let the big monopoly like this again.
Yeah, it's some crap. I don't know exactly about that part of it, but I know more of.
You know more about it?
Yeah, more what
What's
happened.
going on? Give
So,
me some info.
So, apparently,
Hold on, before we do this, I want to apologize if we're making hand noise with our mics because we don't know how this is going to sound, but I don't think it'll make a lot of difference. Go ahead, continue.
oh, the
Yeah, like switching. Just go ahead. We'll see what it sounds like. Hopefully,
sorry.
hopefully it don't sound too bad.
Too bad. I'm sorry. I don't think so. This was rocking it, man. We don't have the table right now. It
I
just
know,
feels
this
more
is-
natural.
I
Anyway,
wanted to bring the other table out here, but we couldn't.
about the whole thing. Yeah, it didn't really fit out the door. Anyway, the thing with the Apple is Fortnite. Okay.
Oh wait, I think I know what you're gonna say. I think I know
Apple requires like when you release an app on their
that
store,
you give them like 40%.
you
or
get
something like that.
some
60%,
crazy
something like that.
royalties or something. And then on top of that, your in-game purchases.
Go like 50% to them too.
Yeah,
huh?
and they were doing their in-game purchases not through
Oh,
Apple.
they were doing it through Epic Store.
Yeah, through the Epic Store. And so Apple apparently, for all you that have been affected off this, I'm sure there's somebody on my podcast. that's been
Somebody
affected.
cried about this.
Somebody
you know that.
cried about this. They took it off the App Store, bro. You cannot
Yeah.
get Fortnite off of Apple.
So I heard that what's it called Epic is making a competitor to those stores. That they're gonna launch an app store like that, and it's gonna come auto installed on every phone.
But how's that when? How's it come auto installed on every phone when the Apple? You know what I'm saying? Apple controls what's released on their phones. You know,
Because it's part of their lawsuit. Because they're suing Apple, and if they win, they're gonna get to create an app just like Apple, and it comes pre-downloaded and everything on every single store, on every single phone. I mean,
Okay.
that's
get
what
you.
I heard. That's what Kyle told me actually. So
That's what Kyle told
shout
me.
out Kyle.
Shout out Kyle. All right. Yeah.
Shout out Lil Yard.
Shout out Lil Yard, man.
He's sick, dude. Best rapper in the
He's
game right now.
going. He's best rapper in the game, honestly.
Taking it, dude.
Honestly, tomorrow I'm gonna hit the ocean. I'm gonna catch a shark. If y'all are excited for that,
He's been saying that for days, guys. I ain't gonna cap with you. All right.
no cap. I never threw the pole in the water. So
I know he doesn't even try.
first time.
I don't
throw it
understand how
in.
you're gonna catch something off the side of the freaking beach. You might catch like a little fish.
Are you hearing this, guys? You heard?
No, you freaking hearing this guy? He's gonna catch a shark off the beach.
Shark,
If you maybe
6
if you were-
foot
if you were on a boat
shark.
in the middle of the ocean, I would be like, yeah, you are.
Bro, I'm gonna get a boat. I'm gonna get the jet skis. I'm gonna get all that.
Get jet skis first, dude. That would be so much better than a boat.
I don't know. Hard toss up.
You gotta get both at the same time, I think, if you want to really enjoy it.
Be really rocking it, huh? Boom, boom, boom.
It's crazy. You guys can't see this, but we have our laptops on the ground. Oh, they're both mine. But we have my laptops on the ground so we can record the podcast.
Hey, I have a laptop
And
too.
it's so crazy, but you didn't bring it. It's so
Yeah, I
crazy
did. I
how
didn't bring it over.
how much bigger the podcast, the laptop that I bought with my own money is compared to the laptop the school gave me so I can do my school. It's like 4 of that laptop.
I have one about the same size as that though, that I bought with my own money, but
Why do you want to buy a tiny laptop, bro? That's like the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
because my kids, I didn't want to break a laptop like that.
Yeah, that would just be tragic.
I have insurance, all that, but it takes time, process, and all that. And honestly, at the time when I was looking, the little laptop had the best
Specs?
Specs, yeah.
Yeah, I just like the screen size, honestly.
Yeah,
I'll take lower specs over for big screen size.
Oh man, no. that's pretty
So I'm gonna change the subject real quick. This is.
I actually don't think mine's an HP. Sorry.
What is yours?
I don't know.
Mine are Acers.
HP.
That's
that
HP,
one.
that's an
Yeah,
Acer.
Yeah. Change the subject.
So this was probably.
Pretty salty
I love it. Oh! First of all, I wanna. There she freaking is again, dude.
Bro, can I get a camera on that real quick?
No, we ain't gonna.
We ain't gonna do that.
I think she just wrote.
Oh, she rolled through on the window, guys.
First of all, I want to comment on what do you guys think of our pop filters we got? I ordered these on Amazon. You can't hear us right now, but I got the red because that's the color of the podcast show. I got the black because BLM.
Yeah, BLM.
Honestly, I support
shut
NLM.
up.
No lives matter, not one. Because then it's all equal, right? It's the same as all life matter. But it's just no lives matter.
Okay.
It was a joke. I'm kidding.
No lives matter until Black Lives Matter. That's what I support.
Yeah, what about the Asians though? When is ALM gonna start?
When Black Lives Matter, because I don't know what happens to Asian and all that violence, but pinch myself.
Woo! Because he's taking it off the stand every 30 seconds. What do you expect?
I wasn't taking it off the stand that time. I took it off the stand because.
Oh, you don't have to do that, Joe. Did you get it in like that?
How do I do it?
First of all, you're making a mistake. Second of all, you just put the back like this, right? And you just slide it, and then all of a sudden it's in there perfectly. He's putting about 500 pounds of cubic force on this thing. Okay, he just hit his head on the railing. No, this is all staying in. I don't care what you say. Had to make sure it was the Mitchell Rickett, and they are. So anyway, what do you mean? Hit your desk. Is the switch flipped up? Oh, I think they was only doing that for a minute.
Oh, it was when the whole situation with my
Yeah, it was probably about 10 seconds.
10 seconds, but because I was paying attention to it.
Hopefully it wasn't longer than 10 or 30 seconds.
No. I was paying attention.
I know it wasn't
to
because
I was paying attention to it.
Anyway, probably 2 years ago, I lived on 5th Street like I do now. Hopefully you guys can't correlate where I live.
You should cut that part
Probably
out.
shouldn't say it. I'll believe it. I live on street, and
But you gotta cut that other part.
they don't know what town I live in.
But okay, whatever.
I live on that street, right?
Yeah.
And the next street over, or was it two? It was one street or 2 streets over, right? A couple years ago, there was, I don't know what happened, but I know what happened, but I didn't know what happened at the time. Now that I've done research on it, there was a guy. I don't know why this happened, like who started this, but there was a guy standing on a roof with a freaking AK-47, and he shot some guy on the upper road that goes in between the cross sections, right?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Right. So he shot this guy.
Pick that up on
Killed
the
him.
local news. You're not gonna be able to find out where Aiden lives.
He killed him, right? And the next day, I go up to the post office. I go up to the top of my street so I can get to the bus stop, right, for school. And there's a freaking pile of blood.
No.
I'm not kidding you. There was just blood on the freaking cement.
That's gross.
Dude,
bro.
it was the most horrifying.
That's gross.
Why didn't they clean it up?
Shout out Amazon though.
Yo, shout out the bloodstain. That's all I'm saying, dude. Link in the description. If I can find a channel called The Bloodstain, I'm gonna link it in the
The
description.
bloodstain, man. That's terrible. Why wouldn't they clean that up?
I don't know. It was like they just got lazy and said, we'll do that tomorrow.
It's like with the broken glass and the shit.
Yes.
And then, like, screw it.
What does it matter? What is she
It
doing?
ain't hurt nobody. We got the body.
Yeah, we got the. Don't matter what the remnants are.
We got
A couple
the
fingers there, that's fine.
Screw. We got most of them. Like being. Sorry, guys, if that's a little too much for you. Don't watch our podcast.
No, I can't help it. It's called The Everything On for a reason. We talk about anything.
Right.
Gory, not gory. But
You
yeah,
kind of got to get our sense of humor,
like a
man.
pool of blood was just sitting there. So I walked back home, and I didn't tell my grandma. So it's just this podcast. That's why I walked home that one day.
No.
Definitely didn't just walk home for no reason. A couple other days too. I'm not gonna lie.
It was like, honestly, it was like that. Like a week you went to school, you saw that blood.
Yeah. Yeah. And then 3 weeks later, 3 weeks later, dude, I go back up there, it's still there. No one's kidding.
But the one time for real.
Yeah, it was for real one time.
That's
The
crazy.
second, the 3 week thing was a joke.
Yeah.
For the first day, it really was a freaking fat blood stain.
That's disgusting, bro.
You got anything like that? Any scary things that you want to talk about real quick? Wow.
Man.
He goes, one time I stayed at this place called the Beach Inn.
Oh, no.
And I did a podcast. It was horrifying.
I got something.
I
Yeah, one time.
the facts.
I was staying at this motel, right?
Oh, God.
It's really late at night.
Called the Beach Inn.
It's really cold. It's dark outside. Real story though. That was all fake. That was all this.
He was talking about how he's horrified of our viewers because they're freaking losers who listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Them guys. I can only imagine if y'all were excited for episode 2.
Get a life.
Whoa,
Get a
man.
freaking life, honestly. Like, you don't deserve to be here.
I
No,
can't.
I'm kidding.
No, shout out.
All the fans.
For real.
Bro love, dude.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Or sis love. I said bro love, but then I was like, that's sexist. Sis love too. Why not, right? It's like PewDiePie and the bro fist.
The bro fist.
Why not the everybody fist?
Why is my cup empty? How did I go any moisture and salt?
Dude, it's
Okay,
about-
but back to my story. This one time I was staying in a motel.
Okay, he's at a
San
motel.
Francisco. Okay.
San Fran, all right. Got it.
I actually don't remember the motel, or I'd quote it for you. I'd put a picture of it for you right here.
All right.
But it
But
was,
we're in San Fran.
We're in
Bad
San
city if you
Fran.
go to the right part. if you go to the right
About
parts.
3 years ago. Okay, and Jakey's in the hospital.
Jake's in the hospital. I remember that.
We're
yeah.
staying there, and the Ronald McDonald House and that stuff just kind of not letting us stay. There's not really.
And it's also
I
kind
don't
of in like
remember.
a whack part of the city
Yeah, and then
where like people are doing drugs in the middle of the streets.
no, but even we're not talking about this is before we got the Ronald McDonald House.
Oh, it's before?
Yeah, before we got the Ronald McDonald House. We were having trouble getting that, and so we were staying in a motel, right? Trying to be close up there because we live,
Because you want to be by Jake, yeah.
Yeah, we live not in San Francisco.
Obviously, we live really far away from San Francisco.
So that's where he ended up because we ain't got the facilities. We live in bump nowhere.
Literally nowhere, dude.
Okay.
You go to Google, I bet you won't find our town, honestly.
The Wikipedia article about us is pretty funny.
What is it? Bunch of crackheads.
It talks about unpaved roads.
Does it really?
I swear.
Are
to
you
God.
serious?
I swear to God.
That is true. We don't have
You
paved
should put a
roads.
snippet of it, like
A little pic
a
or something?
little snippet, but
This is the best road in town. And
But
it's like
like-
the worst road in town.
like blur out that part. Just like blank is known for it because it says what it is.
Yeah.
And then y'all can figure it out. I don't go.
I might just say where we live. Should I just say it?
Nah.
No, we'll probably have like some one guy who's like, dude, I gotta fly to that town, dude.
I gotta find him where I live there or something. Anyway, though, yeah, we was in
So,
San Fran.
San Fran
we
in a
stayed in
motel.
motel, and it was not in a good part of town. It was like a Motel 6 or something, and right across from the Motel 6. You feel me?
Yeah, I bet Kyle was there.
No, I'm not even playing though. Like the Motel 6 here is pretty nice. I've stayed in a nice Motel 6. Motel 6 in San Fran.
Not nice.
Not nice.
That's where the crackheads go.
Yeah,
It's so cheap.
Crackheads, they selling shit on blankets and stuff, and it's just whack. Bro. So we staying there, and I go in the room. It's all fine and dandy. Bullet holes in that bitch. It was bam, 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 bam. Like,
Are you
yeah,
serious?
there's like a stain on the floor, on like the carpet.
Definitely blood.
Definitely. It
What
was like
color was
it
it?
was like a dark color.
Like, was it like orange?
No, it was just like dark, like
brown.
dirty color, and so it looked
Definitely
like
blood.
yeah, it
100%
looked like
without
I'd
a
been there
doubt
for a
blood.
while, and it just kind of gave me the chills, man, about staying there. Like,
You might see a moth fly across the camera in a
Yeah.
second, guys.
if you see them, I'll shout at the mob.
Shout out moth. Link in description. So there was bullet holes in the wall.
Yeah,
How
there was-
many?
Yeah, 4 or 5, bro. It was
How
like
big
somebody
were they?
got blasted. They were fat bulls. It was like,
Like a gat.
yeah, bro. And it wasn't in the wall. It was in the door for the bathroom, bro. Like someone just got
Someone
blasted.
Got blasted up in that room.
Yeah, like on the outside, like they were trying to get. It looked like they were trying to get in the bathroom. It was on the outside of the bathroom. the stain on it. So it looked like they were trying to get in the bathroom or something. Someone from the inside just went bam, bam.
If you guys know about this story, please comment down below. I'm really
yeah,
interested in
let
this.
me know if you heard about anything in San Francisco happening.
Because
at this
apparently,
motel.
I feel like I've heard this before, but I just didn't remember. I swear you've told me this before.
Dude, I have, bro.
Without a doubt, you told me this before. I remember something about bullet holes
Yeah,
in the wall.
bullet holes in the wall. It's crazy thing.
You asked my grandma, which is here experience one time. She goes, "Well, one time I seen a snake on a wall." I swear to God. I swear to God.
She says this one time. Get ready for this.
I'm getting ready.
Prepare for this. Are you ready, boy?
I'm ready, dude.
This one time, we was driving down the road and we hit a pothole, and I had hit the roof so hard, and I thought I was gonna get knocked out, boy. Woo! That scared the life out of me.
I never had a scary
Some
freak in my
sense
life.
in me.
I swear to God, it happened to me again, I might have a stroke. I had about 3 strokes when it happened at first. But all I know is that if it happens to me again, you need to call the ambulance immediately.
Yeah.
You better hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, because there's potholes everywhere up in here.
Yeah, terrible.
So, episode 3.
Episode 3.
What are we gonna-
This was kind of like we should title this episode "Abstract."
Yeah.
Abstract vacation, bro. That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. Because it was kind of everywhere. Like
That's what I'll title it. Yeah, we haven't really stuck to one
we
topic
haven't
just
really,
yet.
we didn't really have a outline. Sorry, guys, we're on vacay.
Yeah. I figured we had enough stuff to talk about. 'Cause I'm on
Yeah. We
vacation.
was like, I was like, hey, what we're gonna talk about? He said.
I go,
no.
he goes,
I said, what we're gonna talk about? He said, we'll figure it out.
I go, it's called the Everything Hour for a reason, dude. It's why did I look
Well,
at that?
no.
I feel-
No,
It's called the Everything Hour for a
no,
reason.
when it said, I said, what are we gonna talk about? He said, everything.
But anything you want to do for the last like 10 minutes?
Yeah, for the last 10 minutes, let's just run it out with the good old song. No.
Attendant song?
Attendant song, can you imagine? Like, get up on the beat and bring that heat, and it drags on, and it's the song that never
It's
ends.
the same
It's
part,
the same,
like 40
yeah.
times.
It's the same.
Yo, it's been a while since I wrote a freestyle.
It just keeps going on and on. I don't know. Anyway, but no, I was saying we should talk about what our plans for episode 3.
Well,
Well,
for episode 3, I'll have a new haircut most likely.
oh, nice. Episode 3, I'll be wearing a dope shirt. Right now, I'm wearing the California
I
shirt.
just got some like
Dope
lame
shirt.
red
It
shit
says
on.
magic
Or-
happens, bro.
What would you call this color? Like burgundy?
Yeah, like a burgundy tee, bro.
It's like
And
almost
it's
like a
got
purple.
a magic happens, bro. Magic happens here,
Yeah, the magic happens here.
California. Check
Also, the
that out.
crackheads happen here. And the fires.
And the fires. I'm gonna make the T-shirt.
And the nice beaches.
I'm gonna make the T-shirt. California, fires happen.
Where the California, where the fires are.
Yeah. But no, shout out to everybody in the fires and stuff.
I'm trying to
People
figure out a
going
way to
through
get a
that.
clothesline up. I want to start selling clothes.
You know when he said that? Immediately I thought you were talking about for drying clothes. I
A
was like,
clothesline. I want to get a line from there to there, just clothes.
I was
dude.
like, bro, wait, you have a
Joe
dryer?
goes, wait, you're gonna sell branded clotheslines?
I was like, wait, you have a dryer?
It don't work. When the that old man that works for Stillman,
Yeah.
he came to our house and he like broke it.
He broke her dryer.
Like,
So you really need a clothesline?
Use a clothesline now, yeah.
Oh my
So,
god!
like,
I unleashed a can
Yeah,
of
I don't know.
worms.
I don't know if it's something like this. Like a dryer like has like 2 like 140s or something like that,
And the plug don't work
120s or
now?
something, and he unplugged one of our 120s or whatever,
He broke it.
and that was the heating one. So now it just spins forever and never stops. You could let that thing go for 3 weeks and it would keep going.
My dryer would go for 3 weeks, but it heats up.
But it ain't broken.
I'm just wondering though, why did you let that man break that shit?
We let him. You know, we let him do it. We said, break our dryer, please. We don't need that thing anymore.
Why? More importantly, why hasn't Shelly bought you another one?
Yo, dude, because she's a freaking bot.
That was a good question.
Yeah. Yo, Shelly, if you listen to this podcast, buy us a freaking dryer.
Yeah, yo.
You got like $12,000 right
Better
now.
better yet, if you listen to this, Shelly, move out. Buy a dryer and then move them out.
Who are you?
Anyway, off topic. Back to what we're doing for episode 3.
What are your plans? What are you gonna do?
Plans for episode 3. We'll be back in the studio, obviously.
Back in my
maybe.
it's in my room actually. It's in a high grade studio.
It's our high grade recording studio. Damn it. Anyway, we might not be. Who knows? We might be on another adventure, bro.
It
Who
depends,
knows?
dude. We have money, at least a little bit.
We've been out here grinding with the podcast. In the rap game, I've been making the millions, bro.
Yo, dude, you haven't made one song. When you make a song, then you can talk your smack, okay? I've made like 13 songs. I got my album on every freaking major platform.
Honestly.
Go stream, go buy. 99 cents per track. $7 for my
Are you
album.
on the Everything Art?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yo, dude, next episode we're gonna have a guest. You know what's gonna be? Lil Yard's gonna come on the podcast, guys.
Oh my God, Lil Yard can't come
He's
on the
gonna.
podcast.
Why not, bro? He's a big star. He's
Call
fire.
him up
Dude.
right now, getting on the phone. Ring, ring, ring.
Hey, yo, call him up right now. Do it for real. Just use your phone. Just use your hand. Use your hand.
Let me call my boy Lil Yard. What's that noise, bro?
Yo, someone doing crack over there? What's going on?
Anyway, let me download my boy Lil Yard.
What's up, homie? If you didn't know, I am Lil Yard.
Yeah,
That's me. I'm
so-
a rapper.
But no,
My album just
episode-
came out on every major platform. You can listen to music on Pandora, iHeartRadio, Spotify, anything you
iTunes.
can think of.
Podcast
iTunes.
is coming out on iTunes.
Podcast coming out on Spotify, iTunes, Podcast Chaser, or whatever that thing's called. For every podcast streaming area, go listen to it.
Yep.
Stream everything out. It
Better
will be
logo
worth-
coming out soon.
I gotta work on it. I know it's a little simple. I'm trying to make improvements. When we get a new logo, it's when we're gonna make a new merch.
Oh yeah.
Because what my plan is, I want to make mugs. I want to make pop filters.
The only problem I have with the logo is it doesn't transfer to the merch.
Yeah,
That's the only problem I have with the logo.
yeah, that's it. And it's a pretty good logo for just.
It's nice.
Took me like a couple minutes to make that thing
No,
too.
it's nice, bro.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
gonna
it.
be 100% honest, dude.
The only problem
I made
have
it and it was like, oh, if you want to download the image, pay $5 or whatever. You know what I did? I double clicked the button and I said download image as.
No.
And then you know what I did? I said
give you
yeah.
a watermark. So I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I didn't even get a watermark, so
You didn't even have to download the app for that.
so I don't even have to say what I did it on because I don't remember honestly.
Listen,
also,
guys.
this freaking light
for
makes
episode.
it look good.
Yeah, this light makes it look crispy. Shout out to Walmart for the light.
Shout out Walmart.
Shout
link
out
in description.
Amazon.
Amazon did a lot of this stuff, dude.
Amazon.
Guess
put
what I
a lot
got
of
on
stuff.
Amazon? Literally everything we're using.
Everything
These
we're
cups,
using.
these cup holders, or these cup, not these cup holders. These what are these called? The empty cups. I got the empty cups. I got
Well, if my
coasters. I got the microphone. I got the pop filters. I got the
I'm in
stands.
his hotel room and I have an empty cup.
Well, he was supposed to bring a Red Bull, but he forgot.
I forgot to buy one, my friend. Oh, I'm gonna go to Arco after this podcast, bro. Would you like anything from Arco, my dude?
I'm good. Maybe just a Red Bull.
A shotgun?
I'll take one of those too.
No, a shotgun Red Bull. No. Big
Like a 20 ounce?
one. Like a 20?
That wouldn't fit in my mug though.
Oh man. Yeah. Anyway, though, for episode 3, I think we should try to have a guest, though.
Who you thinking? Anybody, man.
Anybody? I'm thinking we'll figure it out.
We
But
could have.
if anyone wants to be on the podcast and listen to it,
If you're a fan and you know you live by us,
no, don't live by us, bro. We don't need to make that happen.
if you want to fly out to us, we'll give you where we live.
no,
come to my
you
house.
don't need to even come on the podcast. We will Skype your ass.
I don't have Skype. We will Zoom with you.
We'll Zoom with you, bro. I shall. Yes.
Yeah, I have a couple ideas. I think Russell should be not in trouble by then.
Russell.
He wrote me. He tried to call me on Snapchat today, and of course I didn't know. But my phone like dinged once, and then I didn't even check it. I went back like 5 minutes later, and then he just wouldn't answer me. So he might be on the next podcast. Who knows? He might be at my freaking house right now.
Ah, he's all sleeping over.
He's like, yo, Aiden, can I borrow your PS4? Oh, you didn't answer me? That's fine. I'll use it anyway.
Yeah, can I come over? Oh, your door wasn't unlocked. Oh, I'm in your house. Oh, by the way, I ate all your cookies.
By the way, I broke your PS4.
By the way, Left 4 Dead.
By the way, bye-bye TV.
Oh crap! When are you gonna mount that wall mount, bro?
Dude, I just need the things to do it. Like I just need the what's it called? Tools.
The drill, bro.
Yeah, I just need the drill.
Anyway, yeah.
45 minutes. It's been a good 45 minutes.
It's been a good 45 minutes. We're gonna wrap it up. Talking about episode 3.
Yep.
It's been kind of random and out there.
This has been a weird podcast.
Weird
but I hope you enjoyed
podcast.
it.
It's a good
I know
episode
I
too,
enjoyed
though.
it.
We're on vacation. It's abstract, like I said.
So it's a little bit harder to do it. You know, we struggled for a little while.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die 3 or 4 times. We'll talk about that in episode 3
Yeah, we'll talk about that in
because
episode
we don't
3.
have a lot of time left. So, you want to wrap this up?
Actually, you know what? Let's do a wrap. Let's wrap this up. Yo, I'm
Yo,
getting on the beat. Yeah, I'm with my bro. Yeah, we chilling on the beach. Yeah. Pick it up, yo. Pick it up, little yard.
Hour.
Yeah,
This rap gonna
wider
make
than
you look
flour.
like this is the everything hour. This rap gonna make you look like you ate something sour.
Yeah.
We wrapping it up. And we also just wrapping the podcast up.
Yeah. Get up on the beat.
So I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, make sure
Yo.
you leave a like, you leave a comment, you leave a subscribe. Anything else to say, Joe, my guy?
Yo. I don't care if you rap. Yo, it sounds like crap. Me and my boy Little Yard, we hella hard. Yeah. Woo. Shout out my boy Little Yard. You know, get all of his music on iTunes,
Yep.
Amazon, wherever you listen
I'm
to music.
popping an image up on screen now. If all the things, all the images. I mean, all the things.
Support
that's all
an
on
up
screen
and
now.
coming artist, man. I'm serious. Like, he boy works hard.
2020 is our year, dude.
2020 is our year, man. It's been a weird year, but we out here. We living it. We making podcasts every 2 weeks. The Everything Hour.
Yep.
I'm out.
I'm out
I
too.
was gonna drop my mic,
But
but
it
I'm
might
not.
break.
It might break.
Just set it down. All right.
Mic drop.
Peace, guys.
No. You know what I'm doing? I'm making mic drop.
I think it was in the camera still, Joe. I'm not gonna lie. Don't drop it, bro. Oh, you didn't see nothing, guys. I hope you enjoyed.
That was a good mic drop. Oh, I am out.
We out. Bye.
He's all, I hate my viewers. Yeah, I heard that. Oh, I heard that. I'm up on the podcast. Yeah, I'm gonna make it last. Yeah, and he's gonna put up in this. He's just gonna put me in me ranting. Yeah, it's gonna be really weird, but I don't give a crap.